Hello, everyone. Hello. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. I'm out getting my morning walk in. It's almost noon. Oh, it feels absolutely amazing. Definitely get outside and get you some vitamin D from the sun. Nature's natural derivative, right? Hello. We have our guys out here playing tennis early this morning, hitting a few tennis balls. Oh, who am I? My name is Brittany, you guys. Same God, different day. I am a master level scientist with 3.5 years experience as a doctor in training. Right now I'm on a sabbatical. I've worked 14 years in a psychiatric hospital. One of those to whence I was a director of admissions of the psych hospital. Others, I was a counselor, clinician, and utilization reviewer. I have been a holistic practitioner since 2018 when I first started on YouTube, before my channel was deleted. I wanted to come on to spend some time to share some love, to spread some good energy with you guys in these right now moments. I am love, I am joy, I am peace, I am gentleness, I am kindness, I am self-control, I am goodness, I am gratefulness, I am that I am. You're from Houston, Texas? Okay. I have been residing in Arkansas as I am completing a research experiment. You know me? When I was first on YouTube, my YouTube channel was Alluring Vibes with Brittany, and I taught master level classes of the occult via tarot, oracle, holistic practices, positive psychology, and spiritual counseling and guidance. I'm gonna show y'all my view, what I'm seeing right now as I'm walking in the sun. I'm gonna walk up the hill, then we're gonna turn around and go back down the hill. It is a little bit hot out here in the sun, but it's okay, right? Because we're sweating the calories. We're detoxing, utilizing the sun. As we prepare our minds and our bodies for this beautiful week, it's definitely a feeling of autumn, right? We're in autumn season. Autumn equinox has definitely approached us. We have definitely released old programming, tying up loose ends so that we can release old people that was tying us to an old programming that wasn't conducive to our growth via mind, body, and soul. We're releasing all demons because we are friends with our demons, right? Demons are the demonic activity that they utilize to keep us bound, to keep us stuck in the earthly plane, so we're not able to manifest our heart's truest desires. So once you make peace with your demons, your demonic activity that they send in your way to keep you stuck and stagnant, you remove the old, destroying the old to create the new. A lot of this old programming should have been released by the end of December 2024. But these old people, places, and things did not want to allow us to grow because they felt as though you don't deserve to be who you are. In fact, you can only be who I say you are. We're releasing those old paradigms because we don't have time. We don't even have time to argue with people. All we can do is argue their right to debate you. You know, we are no longer and will not argue with people. We will defend their rights to argue against us and let them argue by themselves, because you're not the one who needs defending. Now, whenever these demonic activities come in, people are like, why don't you grow up? So we need the people saying, why don't you grow up, to continue saying it, because you are higher in status than they are. And whatever materials that they have, some of them probably even have materials of yours. Some of you people are withholding your children from you because they wanted you to see how it feels when they couldn't get to their children. All the while, it was their choice, not yours. Some of you have kids' fathers and kids' mothers battling with you to prove a point to the next person that they're in a relationship with. One thing I know, you can't prove a point that can't be proven to me. No one has time to be arguing with the kid's father or mother, especially if you were the person who has always took care of the kid since birth. No way in hell should you be asking someone that has never taken care of your kid, when can you get your kid? I have met so many women who have made it career and materially without the help of their children's father, only for those kids' fathers to finally do what you asked them, advised them to do 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 5 years ago, for them to finally find their successes and then try to come back and take your kids and then blame you. That is a mental illness. That is retaliation. That is a hate crime. And what's so sad about it is these men will get with women whose kids' dad was nowhere in their lives, and their kids are now out of their home. So they're assisting your kid's father or your kid's mother with trying to take your children after the fact that their kids' fathers or mothers did the same thing to them. That is a generational curse that we're not gonna abide by. That was their curse, not yours. So let them have their curse, and you do what God asked you to do. I will show you guys how to remove a jigsaw puzzle, as I've always done since 2018 when I began master level teaching. Now, I also wrote a couple of books, and in my book, Fire and Desire, I stated, allow the chessboard to reveal itself. Some of you guys are being revealed so many situations where God is going to bless you financially due to these people who have entered your lives to cause nothing but chaos and destruction and disorganized thinking. You know, if they can mess over your materials, it creates division, right? Because your mind has said, okay, I've done all this work for my home, for my stuff that I put in my home, only for people to steal from you and put your stuff in their home and then talk trash to you about it. This is a season of suing people. You press charges and you sue if the charges are not being investigated. A lot of you guys have a lot of information that you can turn into money if you had the time to sit down and research upon it. So in this season, allow yourself to research the divine setup for you to level up. You have not been set up. You have been set aside for too long as you take back what caused you to feel as though family, friends, and loved ones set you up. Know that they set you up for a win, not a loss. Remove all feelings and attachments and detach from feelings and start suing people who have destroyed your ways of being, your ways of living, your ways of thinking, your ways of feeling, your ways of taking action. So while you are enjoying being you and motivating and inspiring people with your story, don't ever allow demonic forces to tell you you're nobody, especially utilizing the nobodies that they sent in to destroy your way of living. Kill or be killed. And when I say that, it's not a physical death. It's trash that old system because it's not your system. If it destroyed your system, kill the system that destroyed your system by suing people. Our new birth control in this golden age is the ability to sue people. That's our new birth control. Sue people. Our new birth control method is to sue. It's rich white lady season. Sue those who have came after you, and you'll see things change in your life. Hire yourself. Verify yourself. What is your workplace verification? Hire yourself. Stop asking people, will you hire me? Will you hire me? represent yourself, hire yourself. Sue the people who's been attacking you. Our new birth control in this golden age is to sue people. This is population control. Our new population control is to sue people. Give them a lawsuit. What is our new birth control methods? Lawsuit. That's population control. Sue those who need to be sued. If you've been stolen from, sue them. File a lawsuit. If your life has been destroyed by people, places, and things, file a lawsuit. Theft of property, file a lawsuit. Defamation of character, file a lawsuit. Our new birth control method in this golden age is a lawsuit. Our President Donald Trump even said that. File lawsuits. Look at all the people that tried to destroy his life and his family's. File a lawsuit. People don't like when you do to them what has been done to you. We're no longer turning the left cheek. We're no longer turning the right cheek. Our new birth control method, file a lawsuit. Sue. That's our new birth control. Sue. File a lawsuit. Community policing, file a lawsuit. Gang stalking, file a lawsuit. We are old enough to understand, don't nobody owe us anything. That's how people think. How do we control that birth of that seed of thought? File a lawsuit. That's the new birth control method. We are in a season where you stand in the knowing of who you are. File a lawsuit on those who tell you you are not who you are. Don't allow anybody to attempt to ruin your career because they don't like you. Because you thought you were all that. Because we need to teach these new schools that they need to respect their elders. File a lawsuit. We don't care about no elders when they're attacking our character and our lifestyle and our career status and our education. File a lawsuit. They're attacking your education. That's educational discrimination. File a lawsuit. You know, you don't need an attorney to file a lawsuit. You need the paperwork and the money to begin the processing fee. File a freaking lawsuit. You are no longer scared of any person, place, or thing. How do you protect yourself? With the money to file a lawsuit. What is your new birth control method, you guys? File a lawsuit. You hear me? Population control. What's the new throat check? File a lawsuit. Somebody trying to ruin your mental health? File a lawsuit. We don't have time for people to be stressing us out on our cellular devices. Someone stressing you out on your cellular device? File a lawsuit. There's no such thing as seeking legal repercussions. It's protecting yourself. They're defaming your character? File a fucking lawsuit. No one got time to be repeating themselves. Put that stuff in writing, type that paperwork up, file a lawsuit. What it look like me arguing with people who can't read at my level? Put it in writing, file the lawsuit. Sit your ass down and read. Say my name back to me. File a lawsuit. You want to read me from your perspective that is incorrect because you don't like me? File a lawsuit. Nobody got time for family, friends, co-workers to continuously show you why they don't like you. File a freaking lawsuit. Birth control method. File a lawsuit. How can I control that birth of that thought? File a lawsuit. We're in the golden age, transforming our Renaissance era, birthing new ideas. Any person, place, or thing trying to keep you from birthing your new beginnings, give them some birth control. File a freaking lawsuit. Until next time, much love.